Why did the prisoner choose the bread instead of the key? If you know the answer, you're a philosopher.
The prisoner chose the bread over the key because his immediate need for survival outweighed his desire for freedom when basic needs.
Because bread tastes better than key.
Hey.
Hey.
I have boyfriend. Bye.
Make an image of a pizza.
Here's a photo of a delicious pizza.
I don't like the pepperoni.
Why did she look behind?
Because she has eyes.
This is not New York. This is India.
Hey ChatGPT, look under there.
Underwear.
Haha, I've made you say underwear.
Aha, well played. Say home.
Home.
Nearly 4 million Americans have been out of work for at least 6 months.
Why are you all using my pen? Please delete this. How did you add the clouds background?
That's the sky. We were outside.
Tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. Have you ever tried to eat a clock?
No.
Okay.
How will the man transfer his animals across the river?
With the boat.
People hearing this song, that's creepy. Me holding 2 knives in each hand and dancing like a creep who want to kill everyone?
I worked for Mr. Beast, he's a fraud.
You know what? I'm starting to think that Mr. Beast might not even be his real name.
2020 president.
Albert, what would you do to save world hunger?
Food. Hi, sorry for bad English.
My eyes turned red. Job had one bro.
One job had bro.
Can't wait to gamble today. Literally shaking. That's called dedication.
That's called an addiction.
Buddy, I've been gambling every day for more than 20 years. It's all I think about, and I still haven't gotten addicted, so doubt it's happening.
Chess pieces in real life.
Bro was born in 2016.
2013, little bro.
How many chromosomes do you have?
More than you. Well,
Bro sat next to Jesus in school.
Bro wrote the alphabet.
Bro hooked up with Cleopatra.
dude, we are lucky that we are not born in Spain.
Why?
Because we don't know Spanish, bro.
You look Asian.
Oh yeah, 'cause I am.
Squid Game.
When you realize every odd number has the letter E in it.
2.
Hi, how you doing? Is your father an astronaut?
My father is dead.
So was he an astronaut? Because your cuteness is out of this world.
Why is it spelled camouflage and not...
Not what? Bruh, it's not loading.
I'm selling this glass door. Just needs to be assembled.
India is the second largest English-speaking country in the world.
Hi.
Hello?
Why are you?
This is me.
Why was I born?
To like, subscribe and hit that bell.
Thanos. I am invisible, Tony Stark. And I am Iron Man. Me. I am Antoni Barboza.
Say hi to the new Galaxy Note.
911, what's your emergency?
I got stabbed.
Fire, bro. Can you DM me recipe?
Pete DM. Bagel.
Cleaning my PC.
Name a fictional character that can lift this up.
Thor.
I want a girlfriend now.
I am pushing 30. Never had one. Chase that money and dream man. A girl will come eventually.
With all due respect, I'm not trying to be like you, bro. Flavor. Mango.
what you do in this situation.
Remain calm and tell a trusted adult.
I'd probably be a little mad.
Double it and pass it to the next person.
Walk around water.
Looking left, 'cause this ain't right. Nobody likes you. Nobody loves you. Nobody thinks you're pretty. Nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody wants you to live. Don't worry. My name is Nobody. Your name is Paul Pawlowski.
Have you made a Ghibli-style image with AI? Congratulations, you've authorized AI companies to collect your facial data.
Here we're all syncing together, bro.
You received a like. Don't keep your potential match waiting. Become a premium member to find out who they are and match today.
Even in the fog of war, a tank is still visible.
Who would win? 1 trillion lions or the sun?
The lions would win if they attacked at night.
Friend, inform yourself before speaking. Look, kid, do some research.
Never call Domino's Pizza at 3 a.m.
Why?
Because it's closed.
Look at this. I'm making a mask of Antonio. Antonymous.
100 gorillas versus my cousin Bartholomew.
Megalodon, the shark that lived about 60 million years ago.
How did he live 60 million years ago if the Earth is only 24 years old?
Well, he lived in the sea, not in the earth.
There is no word in English that ends with J.
Apple.
I'm 27 and never kissed a girl before. Tips?
Just run up and kiss one at this point.
I got court next week, bro. Damn.
I'd rather get 1 cent a second than $2.5 million.
1 cent a second is 1.3 billion every other week. Hardly a difficult choice.
Literally, how did you reach this result?
I just thought of the biggest number I know and cemented.
Who is this order for?
The person who ordered it.
How Wi-Fi works in my room.
Put the carpet on your bed.
Doctor, you have 249 minutes to live. May. 249 minutes.
How many times does the letter N appear in the word mayonnaise?
The letter N appears 4 times in the word mayonnaise.
Can you list each of them?
Sure, the letter N appears in the following positions in the word mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. 2. Mayonnaise. 3. Mayonnaise. 4. Mayonnaise.
You are given $1 million to hide a Lynx can from a detective. He has 7 days to find it. Where are you hiding it?
A place that takes 8 days to get there.
What's a fun little fact about yourself?
I turned 11 on 11/11/11. Edit 11/11/11 for the non-Americans.
He literally said,
You are given $1 million to hide a paperclip from a detective. He has 7 days to find it. Where are you hiding it?
Let's show it to him, 'cause then he didn't find it.
Water Splash Sound Effect HD.
2019 highest paid female musicians.
I don't see a single man on this list. Women really won. I accidentally got in the wrong car and confused that dog.
Please, I took this photo without realizing it was mirroring the movie.
Why you got paracetamol on the wall?
Why are the oranges called oranges?
Hi.
But an apple is not called red.
How to read this?
Apple.
It's paracetamol.
Why the man choose that way?
why would he want H2O if there's water, even if it's farther away?
Yeah, but H20 is water in Spanish, I think.
What is the first thing you would say?
Thanks for all, Mom.
Is it edited or real?
How old are you?
18.
Years.
Any rapper name like this. My name is Sebastian.
Sebastian the rapper.
Me watching? This is my real face.
Adrian, explain our friendship.
I'm scared a waterbed will pop.
Dear sir, my grandson has one.
Grand what?
They're non-binary.
Praying for the people in Indonesia.
What happened there?
They live there.
Yort?
Adrian.
Why are they drinking this water?
This image is a social and environmental critique. It shows a man washing a luxury car on the surface.
Because they are thirsty.
If I saw a harebrained, I would call my friend Kevin.
Turning into a cave diver for that last sip.
He didn't actually go in the cave, he just put his boots there.
How Wi-Fi works in my house.
Just open the door.
Adrian.
Talented player, coach favorite player.
Why don't you just go on the other ladder?
Bro reading printed YouTube comments.
It took 10,000 bees 25 years to make the honey you just wasted.
Takes 550 bees to make about a pound of honey in 2 to 3 weeks. Where'd you get those numbers from?
I made them up for dramatic effect.
Name 5 countries from Asia.
Indonesia, Singapore, North Korea, Pakistan, India.
Wrong. India is actually from the U.S. Excuse me, do you train boxing?
Hello, Albert. We are a boxing and fitness gym.
How do you know my name? Where is it?
Can you call me a taxi at 7 a.m. tomorrow?
Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
You're a taxi.
Now I don't know which one is mine.
What you do if someone came to your wedding dressed like this?
Guys, you're worried about the wrong person.
Another easy day with no job.
Albert, what would you do to solve homelessness?
House.
Ubisoft is better than Rockstar. I started a war.
Type C for fast charging. What number is the car parked on? Only 1% can solve it.
You can't see it. The car is covering it.
Which family is poor?
C because they don't have camera to take a picture.
I am from Turkey.
Why?
Don't forget my charger.
I won't.
Did you bring in my charger?
No, I forgot.
Why do I love this? Is Japanese your first language? Yes, ma'am.
No, it's not. Your pronunciation is so American.
Who are you to tell her what her own first language is?
I know because I watch anime.
Adrian, explain our friend group.
Pav, the sun explodes.
If the sun explodes, I don't think we'll need it that much because we can use bulb lights. I think Family Guy has too many references.
Maybe that's because you're like 7 years old.
Brr, I'm 11.
Adrian.
Be girls' names?
Girls' names started with P. Paige, Paula, Patricia, Pakistan International Airlines.
Chess tip. Place a mirror behind your opponent to cheat and look at their moves.
Adrian.
I think it's C. My Epstein error.
I like to buy your chairs if you still have them. I don't have any chair for sale, and never did. Sorry.
Drop the method thing.
It's called having a job.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that method, thanks.
Will you be collaborating with Playboy Carti?
Maybe.
If time froze at school for 30 minutes, what do you do?
If time froze, how can 30 minutes pass?
Yes, it's available.
Price.
6,700.
I have 6,800.
Earth without humans.
If there are no humans who took the photo.
Hands are attractive.
Adrian.
Who's lying?
That
If Beethoven was deaf, how could he see his piano?
Ask me anything. I work night shifts as a cemetery watchman.
What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
That I was gonna be a dad.
Who is poor?
The one who is not rich.
Nietzsche speaks of this.
No, he didn't. Have you read any of his books?
No, did you?
No.
Jeff Bezos can't become a trillionaire if he gets eaten by a whale.
What if he gets eaten by a llama?
Sorry, that's not my area of expertise.
How to get 1 million views in just 3 days on YouTube. Secrets.
Since everyone else is doing it, I decided to do it too. Nagatoro Senpai cosplay.
Hey!
What's up?
You like my sister?
Are you her brother?
Whose?
Your sister's.
Yes!
A lot of people tell me I look like Lori Yagami, and they're right.
Check the logo. Wait, I'll send it.
If I was evil, I'd buy this.
Evomi, is this yours? Yes, it is.
Help, my key isn't working.
When would you ever need the Z key?
How am I going to sleep?
I have a musical too.
Here is a generated image of a slice of pizza. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments.
Is this image AI generated?
No.
Adrian.
Bro can hear the TV on 0 volume.
Bro tracks the food delivery guy without an app.
Bro can hear audio on mute.
This year, Christmas will fall on 25 of 25 of 25.
Which cat drinks the orange juice first?
None, because it's an image. An image don't move.
You ready for tomorrow's history test?
Yeah.
What ended in 1896?
1895.
Are you still selling the 30-inch TV?
No, sorry, I sold it a few days ago.
How about $200?
I already sold it, sorry.
$250.
I literally do not have it.
Then don't waste my time.
The moon is actually more useful than the sun, since the moon gives us light at night. When it's dark, the sun only gives us light in the day, when it's already bright.
Hey, does it hurt to get a tattoo?
Depends on the area.
I'm from Oklahoma.
I really miss her man.
Bet she back.
My grandma, bro.
What will you be when you graduate?
I'm gonna be an astronaut. I'll be the first man to walk on the sun.
But it's really hot.
You think I'll go during the day? I'll go at night. The water cycle is a myth. There are people who unironically believe this is possible.
Did you happen to pass elementary school?
You can't trust an education system that tells you water turns into clouds. I'm gonna prove the water cycle is myth. I'll leave this glass of water in the sun and you'll see it won't turn into clouds. Someone stole the glass. Christmas 2012. 12-12-12. Finally got my debit card. Love the blue. The barcode of my card is 388. Why is everyone asking? I had to cancel my old card.
I know he'll never forget me because my name is a month.
Sunday.
LeBron! I'm only 12. I can't even vote, dude. And I don't want to die.
This math thing kinda easy.
You gotta learn, then you remove the L.
Lauren!
You want something? Remove L from learn to earn. Where on earth did you get Larn?
Hey, bro, good luck in life. I don't think you're gonna make it far, to be honest.
Men really think it's okay to live like this.
With a what? washing machine? That's luxury.
My talent is identifying birds.
Okay, what's this one?
Yep, it's definitely a bird.
What is this?
An insect.
What type?
A green one.
Yes, but what's its name?
Dave.
Adrian! I used to watch the show when I was 8. Now I'm 11. I came back to remember my childhood.
10 craziest saves in football history.
If you have hair like this, I'm automatically in love with you.
You mean me? Guessing your age by a single question. How old are you?
What is this haircut called? And how would I ask for it at my barber?
Eminem without me.
How is he in the video if it's without him?
Hi, James. Could you please remove the guy watering the plants in the background? Thank you.
Sure.
My social media passwords.
I have the password 123123 Ollie everywhere.
He wasn't lying.
How do I set the washing machine?
What are you washing?
A t-shirt.
What does it say on the t-shirt?
Pink Floyd.
Bruh, 5th and 6th grade ain't hard.
Cap scale 1000000.
Adrian.
Me at 39 moderating over 53 Discord servers with over 100 kittens begging me for attention.
Job applications sit around the campfire telling scary stories about bro.
Adrian.
Hi.
Hey,
Who am?
thank you.
Sorry, I literally don't know how to talk to women. Best of luck with everything.
My granddad is 75 next year. He didn't fight 2 world wars for this silliness.
The First World War was more than 100 years ago. How did your granddad fight that?
He didn't fight as I just said.
I've been told my girlfriend looks like me. Please tell me it's not true. Postscript, I'm the one with the long hair.
You like my drawing?
No.
Okay, well, I didn't ask you.
Earth without humans.
If there are no humans, then who took the photo?
Find the one.
Which is greater? 9.9 or 9.11?
Comparison of 9.9 and 9/11. Thought for 239 minutes and 12 seconds. 9/11 is greater than 9.9. Bro, no vegetable is yellow.
Oh, yeah, what about an orange?
What about cheese?
How ninjas will look at your story and still not like it.
Or they copy it and get more likes.
Or they copy it and get more likes. The first one brings a bad presence, which is basically me at school.
You getting a whole Times Square billboard.
Enrique!
Xbox.
Angie.
Is it 2025?
No, it is not 2025. The current year is 2025.
Yurt!
This is the oldest living shark, older than the USA.
Bro, how is the shark older than the USA? I doubt the shark has been alive for 23 years.
What?
The Earth and USA was created 23 years ago. I doubt the shark was the first person alive.
I sell ice in bottles.
How did you get it into the bottles?
4, 3.
6.
Bro, you forgot the illusion.
Enrique!
The last day of the year will be Sunday.
Can you imagine if next year Christmas falls on a Friday the 13th?
They only win with goals.
1 cigarette shaves 20 minutes off your life.
Yay! But an 8-hour workday takes 8 hours from you.
Food names end with
Here are some fruit names that end with applum, bananum, strawberrum, tomatum, and coconut.
Adrian, you're the best. Every time I watch one of your videos, I watch it.
This is a model of how many times the Earth fits inside the sun.
Wow, must be like 12 of those.
Santa. Backwards. Satan.
Adrian.
Name something that would not fit on this bus.
Something that doesn't fit.
Just realized red is the only color in the alphabet that got the same number of letters and numbers.
Not with the animals. They are not blamed.
Deal!
And what does the coronavirus need money for? Born 2016.
Get off the app, you're 8.
So what, little bro?
Very good game. I like that it's in Spanish, but it's in Spanish. Please fix that.
Adrian, explain our friend.
Which way would you choose? Choose wisely.
Just walk around.
Is this still available?
Yes.
Not surprised.
Bro, I just watched Avengers Endgame. Wanna know a spoiler?
Okay, but just one.
I saw your girlfriend at the cinema with other guy.
The tomb of the unknown soldier has been guarded every minute since midnight, July 2nd, 1937.
Who's the unknown soldier?
Adrian.
Markiplier's password be like, password my height, error, password too short. Get it? Originated joke by Octanracer and Robo Jellytech.
This is the ladder of success.
Why doesn't he just turn the ladder around?
Because if he turns it, and instead of going up, he'd go down.
To my blind followers.
How are they supposed to read this?
It's sign language. Are you dumb?
Asian hair.
I'm Filipino, but I have Asian hair.
Girl boy, I started a war.
Someone could tell me what is the GTA 5 size?
18 and 14 centimeters, buddy.
People would die to be us, yet we want to die for being us. How that work, twin? Twin, can I borrow $1? Twin?
Don't you trust me?
Why should I? All the boys I've dated were dogs.
Meow.
He said meow because all the boys she dated were dogs. So he said meow because he is a cat.
¿Qué significa el bro respeta?
If Burger King says hi to me, I'll buy a burger right now.
Hi, Rodrigo. Don't forget to send a photo.
When his name starts with a J and rhymes with one of the 50 states.
You leave my boy Massachusetts alone. He didn't hurt anyone.
This is your street name.
Lil Marco.
You live on a street called Lil Marco?
Oh, you meant my address.
What are you doing?
I'm watching a movie.
What's it called?
Killer Sharks.
What's it about?
It's about a horse that wants to be a singer.
Under the age of 18?
Yes.
If under the age of 18, please state why.
What would be their band name?
OBCD.
Giant beetle.
Buns and roses.
One digestion.
8 Sharon.
Macaroon 5.
20-ton pilot.
114, that piano.
Do we gotta come to school after graduation?
Verification code is 1196. Scientists spend a lot of time researching space, when the real unknown is right here in the ocean.
Actually, they study space because they found something in the ocean.
They don't study it because it's super hard to go deep due to pressure and lack of light.
And then just put a lamp in there.
Kurt Cobain and his daughter, both 27 years old.
How can they both be the same age if they're father and daughter?
When I was 6, my sister was half my age, now I'm 70. How old's my sister?
35. Let's have a hard one next time, please.
Once I played 100 hours in a day.
I dated a Christian girl. Ask me anything.
Did you break up because of her religion or her parents?
We broke up because she cheated on me.
Stop sending me pilots for your Star Wars series idea. I'm not that Jon Favreau.
I feel your pain.
Never been to this place. I wash my own car at home.
Awesome.
Water 1 mile, water 1 kilometer. Americans.
But the Americans are right. A mile is less than a kilometer. 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers.
Starts with T, ends with T, and has T inside. Job!
Slugs is better than snails. Imo. Well said, Ben.
Jorg washing machine! Give me a hard username. My name is Juan.
1,000 pounds.
Juan, more. Fight.
XX won the Torta Pounder XX.
Wanted pounds.
Can't eat just one.
Name 5 odd numbers without the letter E in them.
Here are 5 odd numbers without the letter E in them. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
You can choose one superpower, but the top reply is the consequence.
I can choose my own consequence. Alzheimer's.
I get to spend eternity with Jesus. I already have this.
But it's a random guy with the same name.
To wake up rich every day.
You fall into a coma.
Infinite stamina.
Infinite diarrhea.
I have severe dementia. I have severe dementia.
How to draw a horse, draw a unicorn, and erase the horn.
And what if I don't know to draw a unicorn?
Draw a horse and add a horn.
And how do I draw a horn?
Draw a unicorn and erase the horse.
What would you choose? Instant $1 million or 50% chance of $100 million?
Just press the red button 100 times.
Peak male living experience.
A pillow? What is it, a castle?
Probably don't even know what Brazil is.
It's a city in Europe. We all have to blow at the same time to move away from the sun.
If we all blow, we would turn off the sun, bro.
We have to blow at night.
Who is smarter, the one who covered the names or the others?
Employees, a snack will be provided for you today at the food court in appreciation of your hard work. Today's snack, a banana.
It's the most violent thing your parents ever did to you.
They told me I had to find a job, but I'm only 31 years old.
Profile picture for man.
So excited that I couldn't wait.
Used rolled skates.
If you had the power to eliminate just one thing from the world, what would you eliminate?
The evil of humanity.
Haiti.
Okay, are you at least 18 years of age?
Yes.
Have you worked for Chipotle in the past?
No.
Why not?
No word starts with O and ends with O.
Orange.
69 plus 31 is 100. Mind blow.
Sean. Are you interested in 700?
Sorry, bro, the lowest could be 800.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
700.
800, friend.
All right, thanks.
So people finally open their eyes and realize that football is and will always be much better than soccer.
I think you don't know the difference between a million and a billion, huh?
I think you don't know that 103 is bigger than 4.
Yeah, but the World Cup is every 4 years, and 100 million times 4 is 4 billion. Pretty much equal.
And my trophies.
Got called racist at a McDonald's today.
Tell us what happened, lad.
I got called racist at a McDonald's.
You, but why?
I was being...
Doing nothing for 8 hours straight.
He did something at 5:51:57.
You are Sibo.
You are the person ever.
What time tomorrow?
I can anytime you guys decide.
At 6?
I can at 6.
2013 was the first year since 1987 to feature 4 different numbers.
2019.
What about 1980?
Why don't planes just stay still and let the destination come to them because the Earth is spinning?
Adrian. So, my dad just offered me beer, M16.
My dad just offered me beer, M16.
Big Mac in 1980. Big Mac in 2024.
How did you manage to make a photo of fresh burgers? One from 1980 and one from 2024.
Someone said I look like Chisha from Alice in Borderland.
My age is getting serious, but I'm not.
To all the mature men out there, name one mistake you made so that young men won't make it to.
Don't date just because you feel lonely.
Don't spend 250 gems, you that get at the start of Clash of Clans.
3 weeks after the tattoo session, can I take a shower already?
Enrique!
Look, bro, let's play truth or dare.
Dare.
Derive the following function.
Mayonnaise has 3 ends.
Do tell.
Certainly. Here's the breakdown. Mayonnaise. The first end is after O. The second end is after the first end. The third end is, you just know it's there.
Enrique!
The best temperature is 0 degrees. Not cold, not hot.
Just got accepted into Harvard University.
Yes! See you in September.
Who said I was gonna accept?
Comments, amen to save Bob.
Amen.
I want to dye my hair red. How would I look?
Red.
Let me have it for 100 as a gift for my son. Or how much is the lowest?
Sorry, 500 is the minimum.
Okay, buddy. I'm doing social experiments. If you had said yes, I was gonna give you $5,000.
Does anyone know how I can transfer my GTA money to my bank account?
It's hard for you? Imagine us who unloaded 6,000 bricks in the wrong place.
Don't feel bad, bros. We built a house on land that wasn't ours.
Don't feel bad, brothers. I raised a son that wasn't mine for 12 years.
Don't feel bad, brothers. I tried to win over a woman for 2 years, and it ended up being a man.
Why don't they make bulletproof vests out of diamonds if it is the hardest metal?
Cause it's too heavy, dude. 1 gram of diamond weighs something like 15 grams.
Can someone help me out? How many Harry Potter movies are there, and what are their names?
There are like 8, and my name is David.
30 minutes until the 1 million Fortnite tournament starts. Get on Fortnite and start warming up.
My son has been talking about this tournament. He says if he win, he will use it to buy us a house where him and his—
He ain't winning.
Adrian.
If you wrote a book about the main character slowly going insane, what would the last line be?
I dug up my skin to find the wires they had hid in me, but all I saw was—
Oh, I'm insane. I went insane. Oh, God.